guys, this is the first video in a series of Year 13 trigonometric video questions. And this is a, well, relatively straightforward question, and something like this tends to come up in all exam boards, including AQA, EdXL, OCR, etc. So let's have a look and feel free to do this question alongside. So we're given that the angle x is acute, so that tan x is half. And we need to find the exact value of cosec x for part A. So there are two things for this question. First one is that the angle is acute, which is good news, because all that it means is that this angle lies in the first quadrant of our cast diagram. So this is where in the first quadrant everything is positive, including tan and sine, cos. So this angle tends to be therefore x, and we are to find out the value of cosec x. Now, there are two ways of doing it. One is using the identities, and the other way is using right angle triangles and SOHCAHTOA. So I prefer the second method, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw a right angle triangle. And for that, I'm given that the tan x is 1/2. Okay, so according to SOHCAHTOA, I'm just going to put it here. My opposite is 1 and adjacent is 2. Okay, and this angle being x. So therefore, this hypotenuse is going to be square root of 2 squared plus 1 squared, which is square root of 5. And I need to now check how I can use this SOHCAHTOA, or how I can, well, rewrite cosec x. Okay, and cosec x can be written simply in the form of 1/sin x. So 1/sin x is 1/sin x from here is just going to be opposite over hypotenuse, which is 1/square root of 5, or simply root 5. Okay, that's it. So that's part A done. Now for the next part, we are further given that tan of x plus y equals 2, where y is another angle. So for this part, we just have to use our addition formulae. So tan of x plus y equals tan of x plus tan of y over 1 minus tan of x tan of y. So we are given that tan of x plus y is 2. And we already know that tan of x is 1/2. So we are to figure out what this tan of y is. And I'm just putting everything that I know into my equation. And from here, I'm just gonna get rid of the denominator by multiplying it from, both the sides. So 1 minus 1/2 tan y equals 1/2 plus tan y. Expand it, and I would now be able to put the tans on one side and the numbers on the other side. So 2 minus 1/2 equals 2 tan of y, which then simplifies to 3/2 equals 2 tan of y, and therefore tan of y is equal to 3/4. So that's the answer. This is it. So as you probably saw, this question is fairly simple, as long as you know your identities, your trig identities, and SOHCAHTOA. It's important to know the cast diagram for the simple reason of seeing where, if an angle is obtuse, for example, you have to bear in mind the sign in front of different trig functions. But in this case, it happens to be pretty straightforward. I hope you guys found this question useful, and I'll be doing some more tedious questions, so stay tuned for those, and I will see you next time.